Hello ladies and gentlemen, YesXZeek here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So today I'm actually going to be using a hunting horn, and as I absolutely fucking suck with hunting horns, and even though I know this is overpowered, I'm going to be doing low ranked event quests just so I can show you what's going on. So all I gotta do is go to event quest here. I said go to event quest here. And all there are three. One is Streaking with Bullfango. With that you get the Zelda Lance, which I have shown you earlier in the Let's Play. There's Dark Demon Sword. And then there's Island Egg Hunt. And I have no idea what you actually get for the Island Egg Hunt, but it's really boring. But I've discovered something dreadful. I don't have enough eggs for my recipe. Well, to be honest, I don't think there's any of these I really need to do. In the tundra, I guess? No. No, not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going on a free hunt with you guys so I can show off the weapons. I'm going on 2 free hunts so I can show off both the new weapons. Because fuck not showing those off. So let's go all the way back to Moga Village and show you guys what is up in the Hizao. In the Hizao. In the Hizao, in the Hizao. I already have that dark sword, and it's nothing too interesting. So today is just an Azuros, perfect target for an electric thing, I think. Yeah, Azuros is bad against electric. I do remember. So there's 3 attacks with the horn, and 3 notes with the horn. One is X, one is A, one is X and A. X and A being the super heavy attack, which you can just repeat over and over again. Okay, so this is actually a 2-note. So that is X and A is red, X is white, and A is green. And you can always press R1 and keep tapping it in order to actually play the song and get things like movement speed up, which is self-improvement, I think. Attack deflection prevention. Awesome. And as you can tell, you play badass music. Did I just see some clip in there? I guess I am, well, kind of playing this on my computer. Got a tiny bit confused, a tit-bit confused, a tit-bit nipply, as it were. I didn't get nipply. Shut up. What are you saying? Who you think you're talking to? Bitch. So the Azuros is super easy. It always shows up in the same place, and I cannot have my attacks prevented, or deflected. But I'm going to very quickly go to my equipment and check out my things again. So I have white, 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 red, red, which is what I'm going to want to do right away pretty much. Because that is an attack boost, and attack boosts are awesome. I also have white, green, white as health recovery, and fuck recovery speed up because no way I'm going to do that. So let me get out of here. How do I get out? Like that, apparently. So white, red, red is what I want to be doing first. And then I just need to play this shit out. Remember, if you play twice by continuously hitting red, then you will like double play it and you'll get a bonus to the attack boost to make it last longer. There we go, attack boost bonus. So then white, green, green is the other spell, and that is just a health recovery spell. This fight should actually be rather quick considering this thing is bad against thunder. Or was it green, white, white? Let's try that instead. Also, I'd like to mention that you can actually combo... Was it red? Green, red, red? Let's see if it's that. Now I'm kind of confused. I believe I'm confused. I believe you ate my shoes. I tried both green, white, white, and white, green, green, right? Oh well, let's try it anyways. It is already exhausted, surprisingly enough. Which probably has something to do with me using its direct weakness. I kind of want to perform with this just for the badassery of playing the keyboard. Oh, I love this instrument. Why does it keep getting knocked over? This thing's bad. Bad to the bone. I would like to mention that this is also the same type of weapon as the hammer, but it does generally have an even higher attack and hit harder. So it is actually a good solo weapon as well as a good multiplayer weapon. Although I will admit it is much better multiplayer because of how hard it hits. And the combos tend to make you dance around a lot, so it's not always ideal. Let's go check out that last spell again, that health recovery. White, green, white. Okay, I got that entirely wrong. There we go. I'm gonna need to do this again now that's knocked over, though. Especially since it's exhausted, it's pretty much giving me infinite opportunity. And remember how I said that you can pretty much chain this indefinitely? That is entirely true and entirely badass. Especially if you use the simpler attacks, but the most powerful attack is the X and A at the same time, the red attack, which is why it is also often used as like the maximum, in the most complicated spells, I should say. That's why I have that attack boost. A good armor set to get if you're planning on playing with the horn, because why not? I'll just go over everything here. Is anything with Maestro. I think the Kuropeko armor has it, as you might expect, because it increases the length of the spells, the duration of the spells that you cast for your entire party. And there we go, back to full health. I kind of wish I was attacking it right now, but you know, shit happens. And it's not even limping yet, it is just withdrawing into another area. So we get more hunting horn action, 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 action. I do my own reverb, everb. Check out my eHarmony, harmony. I'm not on eHarmony. I'm not stupid enough to pay for a dating site. Well, that's not true. I actually did pay for a dating site at one point, and didn't find anyone on it. It was not worth my time. Nothing against people who pay for them either. It's just, there's plenty of free ones as long as you avoid the creeps, which is hard, I'll admit. There are a lot of creeps on online dating sites, myself included, you know. I'm not gonna absolve myself of all crime there. I'd be a creep in my own right. I'd be a creeper in a creepy land. There we go. I have some healing to do anyways, so now seems like a good enough time to me. Alright. I always find it very hard to hit with those, and usually you want to avoid it anyways because those attacks are so, kind of iffy. Like, if you get interrupted in the middle of playing, it really screws it up for everyone. So generally it's better to actually leave combat entirely if you're going to play an instrument. Good advice for real life as well as this game. Leave combat entirely if you want to play instruments. Oh man. Oh man. You know, there ain't a man alive shuck and jive better than Granddad can. Alright now. All the good times that we had, even when the times were bad, were good enough for Granddad. So there are certain times when it is better to use the backwards attacks, and it's usually when the swing is forward, so you can swing backwards and then forwards again. But it's really hard to tell, or it's always been hard for me to tell anyways, when those times are. So there we go, killed Nazuros there. I'm not going to carve him, he has nothing I want. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna... Am I full on stuff? I think I might be full on stuff. No, I'm not. Lovely. And now I just have one more special weapon to show off. So I'm going to return to town to do that. And I do not know what this one is like myself. I only know what it looks like when it's closed. So let's go check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's there. You can tell when I've recorded the same episodes in one day because I sing songs that are quite similar. So let's manage equipment here. All my new weapons are hanging out in this corner, and the Sinister Saints is what I'm currently looking for. So I see that there is some sort of skeleton arm on this, but I need to open it up to see what it looks like as an axe and what it looks like as a sword. So let's first of all go see what I'm fighting, just so I can be prepared. Mocha Forecast, just a Crimson Kuropeko. Nothing to be startled about. Might as well go get myself like an attack up, or maybe Oracle if I feel like not looking for this thing, because I don't know where it starts and I think it moves around rather quickly. Let's go with attack up instead. Dragon Head, Slider, Pyro, Explorer, Groomer, Riser, Woodsman. This, I don't know. All these seem pretty bad. Go Riser and Woodsman. I'm just in it for the combat and possibly for the rare trades. Even though the only rare trades I need now are rank 5, and that's only so I can eventually get a bunch of fucking Bumble Pumpkins. Wow, that is an awkward sentence. I don't really need Bumble Pumpkins. I swear, they're for someone else. I was just holding them for a friend. What a stupid fucking excuse. Like, even if it's true, that's fucking stupid. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I should probably stand on a plateau instead, so I can get like a good view of it not sticking into the ground. So kind of like this, and in sword mode, it looks kind of like that. So, I don't know, it's alright. It's alright enough, I guess, considering everything's a mess. I'm gonna hide out under here. I just made you say underwear. Wow. Chacha and Kayamba are getting pretty fucking strong. They can kill Bullfangos all on their own. All by myself. Something, all by myself. I think it actually starts in Area 7. But since I do not trust myself to run all the way to Area 7 before it leaves, I'm going to run 9, 10, 5. Because I think it generally flies to 5 from 7, and then it often goes to 9 and 10. In order to eat... Oh, attack boost large. Thank you, Chacha. I'm going to use this Mega Dash juice. I hate not being able to run constantly. Damn you guys. Keep on killing. I think it might be Chacha. Chacha's current mask actually makes him focus on small enemies, which I guess for hunting and for gathering resources is pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Is Purdy a type of chocolate? I think it is a type of chocolate. Well, I think there is a type of chocolate named Purdy anyways. Not that Purdy was initially invented as a name of a chocolate, but I think there is a chocolate. Ah, the Crimson One, my only enemy. So, gonna draw into Switch Axe mode here. And I'm going to immediately go into Sword mode. Sword mode does more damage, so every time you can, it's probably best to actually be in this mode. Remember, I still do have Part Breaker equipped, so I should be breaking parts rather quickly here. Gonna put away my weapon. I know there is actually a way with a Switch Axe to draw into blade mode, but I don't know what that is, so I'm probably not the best person to get it from. I've had it explained to me, but I just don't seem to be able to pull it off. And then I keep attacking. Also, the great thing about Switch Axes is that while they're in sword mode, there is absolutely no way for them to be deflected. So you're always doing maximum damage when you're in sword mode. Excellent, it is still trying to summon people, but there is nobody in this map right now. So I probably won't get a Wyvern tier, but it is quite possible that I'm going to be able to... Now stop roaring. Oh, I killed a Rogi. Damn, I was actually really expecting that last thing to hit. And one thing I've just figured out is that when it's put away, I can draw it with R, X, and A, and it will actually automatically reload, which is kind of a useful shortcut. Now, I could get that tier, but, you know, I just don't care enough, even though I have been pretty low on money recently. So, I did that on purpose. Another great thing about the Switch Axe, even though it has no block, it is fairly defensive in its mobility. And it is, I think, considered the highest DPS, the second highest DPS weapon after longswords, which are very hard to charge up, because you can actually just stand there and continuously do a combo that will never stop hitting as long as your target is stationary. And I know after I say all these great things, it's kind of confusing as to why I do not use them, and I just can't get used to them. The thing is, I should not have done that. I'm going to do a quick reload right here. No, that's not what I want to do. How was I doing that reload before? I think I am far enough away currently. There we go. Far enough away currently not to have to deal with that flash bomb, and I've broken a few parts on this already, although I should probably heal up. Ow. That really hurt. I should by healing up I mean whetstone up, just so I can have the sharpness. Hey. Thanks for waiting slightly until I was... There we go. Get out of the air. Also incredibly easy to knock Kuropekos out of the air. That's the next good thing. Like look at this combo I have going on here. I was really hoping that last bit would hit. So it is summoning more Malinx right now. I love fighting these things when there's nothing else in the area. Although I kind of wish I had been a bit closer as it was doing that, so I could have gotten another tier out of it. Super easy to knock things out of the air as compared to other weapons. I guess the only weapon that it would be easier is a bowgun that does not have the aggro. And I'm sure you guys know what I mean by that. I am slightly lightning blighted, and it is killing its own Malinx, so I'll get some spare stuff for that. Some of the resources that you can gather while in the resource gathering mode are quite handy. I just don't have time to go out and get them often. More damage, more damage. It's like Metabots, right? Monster Hunter Metabots, pretty much the same thing. Build giant robots and fight them again, or small robots, I guess. No, I did not tell you to. Oh shit. Okay. Paw print stamp also useful for some things. Some things over the rainbow way up high. There's a land that I went to once in a lullaby. I'm thinking it should actually be weak fairly soon here. Do a quick reload. It is enraged. I've in the past said that means it probably won't run away, but I've been proven bullshit on that before, so I guess not. Cut the shit out of you. Okay, I'm like hacking its neck off. If this was a gory game, I would have just made it rated like NC-17 mature. This game should be rated mature just on the fact that it's fucking hard as balls to play. And I think it is now going to eat. I need a sharpening, but I would rather interrupt its eating patterns. But since I have unlimited... Oh, fuck. Since I have unlimited stamina, I should be able to chase it down even if I stop to sharpen. Is what I was going to say before the game was like, fuck you, bitch. Hey, dick face. Bitch face? Bitch face and dick face, pretty much the same thing. Same old thing. Like a chicken wang. Okay, so attacking its sack will knock it over, and then I will start cutting its head off again, because I'm kind of brutal that way. I like the blue sharpness. This is a fairly good weapon, despite being unupgradable. I like it. For certain things, it will do me well. Maybe for some lower tier play, if I'm playing with other people, fall out of the air, you goddamn asshole. And I killed it. So this was both of my new weapons in action. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I guess I might as well not end it here and might as well show you what I get for killing these guys. So I'm gonna skip the outro for a bit. I should really work on using that title card more often, but I don't even have it set up for this. Ugh. Title cards. I wish YouTube would let me, like, create an auto annotation that I could customize for, like, each series. Or that I could, like, throw on to random series, so I could, like, previously posted episode, next episode would automatically go, and I could have my own little art. It should be fairly easy to program. It would be very easy to do from the YouTube end, and the annotations would be there. I don't understand why it's not done. Why ain't it be done? Also, by the way, I hate the thing that I've designed, which is pretty much just a ripoff of Dracula fetuses. So if anyone cares to design me like a previous next subscribe Twitter border, I would very, very much appreciate it. But let's check out what I got here. Hunt report. So I got one trade item, some pink liver, which allows Chacha and Kayamba to level up faster if you feed it to them at the beginning of a quest. Glossy scale, bulky pelt, some wet fish, some sushi fish, a pitten's fang, a dust of life, and some pecco pipes. Let's sell the last item and exit, because pitten's fang, the only reason to have it is to sell it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I figured I should do one showing off the new weapons, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.